Hey, what's up? It's Matt. So I just want to shoot a really quick screencast here. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in and log in. And this is basically the publishing platform. And when you get in, you've got three immediate options, which is the dashboard, which you'll just see a welcome video and stuff like that, with a few, quick links at the bottom. And then you've got magazines and apps. Now, magazines is where we're going to spend the majority of your time. Apps is kind of your, it's really the one-time setup stuff and a couple of the other details with regards to like in-app purchases and things like that. So we'll just go ahead and click on magazines. And as you can see in this account, there's only one magazine. This is where if you were going to create another one, this is where you would do it. But there's one magazine, and the magazine has 2 issues. And on the left-hand side, there's a couple of spots. This is where you can enter in your hosting information for your Amazon hosting. And this is where you'll add your default cover, your splash screen, and the magazine title and the app title as well. So let's go ahead back to this. And I'm just going to click on the cover here and show you. Gives you a few options here. This is where you enter your title, your description, you choose your release date, and then also you've got a few options with regards to the pricing of this particular issue. You can make it free, you can include it in the subscription, you can make it available to subscribers only, meaning people can't do an in-app, they can't just buy the single issue, or you can make it a special issue, which no matter who you are, whether you're a subscriber or not, you need to purchase it. And also when you're done editing your magazine and you have it the way you want it and all that stuff, you're ready to publish it, this is where you would come back to and you would click the green button. Also, if you make changes to the issue, this is where you come back, hit that button, and it automatically just sends a push out and just overrides your current app, and your changes will be live. So let's go ahead and click on Edit Issue. And this is pretty much where all the fun happens. Now inside here is, this is basically your canvas, your content manager. This is kind of all the tools that you have. You can add code, text, image, links, videos, audios, flow, which basically that means long text, and you just copy and paste your text into there, and it basically just flows it throughout multiple columns and stuff like that. So, and then I'll explain some of these others in just a second. But you have options. You can upload a PDF that you create somewhere else, like in another program, like InDesign, Word, whatever it is. You can upload a PDF into your system, and it'll automatically turn those pages and basically render them into all of the little thumbnails over here. Or you can start from a complete blank canvas, like a white background, and just start dragging and dropping things around the canvas and create your page layouts that way. Or the last thing you can do is you can use our pre-designed page template. So I'm going to kind of show you really quickly those things. And also, once you're in this section, if you ever get lost, right here on the right hand side you'll see new here, take the tour. You click that and it basically is a video that walks you through all of these tools in this section. And as a matter of fact, there's contextual videos sprinkled throughout this whole platform, that are basically how-tos. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just click on a couple of these, and I'll just show you quickly. I've created a few hotspots for links, which is basically as easy as just clicking the link button, and then you can either use an existing link that you've already used, you can link to an internal page, or you can create something from scratch. So for the sake of, I'm just going to grab one that I already have. So basically it just creates that hot link, and you can put it anywhere you want on the page. And when you hit preview, like so, you'll see when I mouse over it, it's now a link, as are all of these, because those were already there. So let's go ahead and close that out. Sorry. And let's go ahead and I'm going to show you, I'm just going to go to the very end, and I'm going to create a new page. And this is where what I was talking about, you can either start from a blank page, and I'm just going to call this test page, and you can choose the background color. We're just going to use white. So create page, and you'll see you can also drag and reorder the pages any way you want as well. There we go. Okay. And so if I wanted an image, I would just click that, and maybe I'm just going to choose an existing image. And this is one that I just kind of brought in as a test. And you can resize it, drag it anywhere around you want. Same thing with text boxes. You just do the same thing. We'll just do a fake text box sample. I don't think I have any loaded up. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that. And you can see, again, same thing. You can just resize it any way you want to fit anywhere, just based on whatever the design you want to do. And if you want to edit the color of this text, right here where it says Edit Assets, where Asset Properties is pretty much the box you're going to play with, you just click that. It'll bring open a simple text editor. You can highlight it, change the text color to black, change the, whatever font you want to use. You can change the size. Just basically all the same stuff you can do in Microsoft Word. And then just hit Update. And there you go. All the changes will be reflected. So the next thing, that's basically what you would do for creating a page from scratch on a white background. So let me go ahead and show you what it's like to create one using one of our page templates. So same thing. So you go test page, or just name it whatever you want, and then select templates, which this will give you a drop-down menu of all the templates we have right now. And if you want to preview them, you just click on this, and it'll bring you up and just kind of show you thumbnails of what all of them look like, whether it's a multi-screen page, a single one, a two-pager, if you have a video that you want to use, or the back cover, a table of contents, a welcome letter, and there's a variety of covers as well. And we'll be adding more templates as time goes on as well. From time to time, we'll just keep adding new batches of them. So we'll just choose one at random. And here we are. So basically you can see it gives you this. Now this is a multi at the bottom here. You'll see this little arrow. And this gives you a little multi-screen option. You just click it and it shows you what the next page looks like, what the next page looks like. And obviously there's no color or any of that stuff here. And all these images are basically made for you to update. So it just kind of gives you a rough template to work from, and you can edit it as you see fit. You can click things and move them around. You can do whatever you want. It's all totally 100% customizable. So the other thing on this page, what you'll notice is when you select the text here, this is basically what's called a flow. Now all this text basically flows from one column to the next, all the way down through all of the other pages, which is pretty cool. So that's essentially as easy it is to use these page templates. Let me show you real quick. I want to show you, I've got a video embedded in one of these too, so I just kind of wanted to show you that as well. I think maybe this is it. Cool, this is the one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit preview. And as you can see, it'll go down to, it gives the option to preview each of the pages. And just like any website, you can embed videos.
G'day, and welcome to another video.
All right. G'day. And you can embed videos, links, web forms. Really, it's anything you want to embed, anything you can do on a website, you can embed within these, because these are basically HTML5 apps. So that's kind of the gist around this section. Let me go to the apps. And this is what I was talking about. This is basically the one-time setup. We've already gone through this. Again, it's a one-time thing. You're going to see something different in the account that hasn't had all this stuff set up yet. So this is kind of what it looks like afterwards. So if you have any questions, I just kind of wanted to give you a quick 5-minute walkthrough, because I think it is kind of quicker and it makes a little more sense when you can actually see what a populated site looks like and what a live site looks like. So if you have any other questions, just let us know. Thanks.